It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
Howdy, friends. Hello. Welcome to MattWellsbiz, my office. Welcome to my office. Welcome to my little corner of the internet where I get to talk shop. So I'll tell you clearly, transparently, this is day 2 of recording. I spent about an hour and some change recording this episode 1, this first episode for my new home on the internet here, my new office, my new vlog, MattWells.biz. I spent a great deal of time. I have a light. It's not on right now, so you can actually see it. A little tripod there. I got a stand coming in at some point today. It'll be delivered. Pencils, basically, right? Tools, paintbrushes, and whatnot, things of that nature, not actual paintbrushes. But the equipment I need in order to launch this new internet business that I'm starting with this episode right now. So anyway, I recorded a whole bunch of stuff yesterday. For about an hour, I was recording and, redoing it. I'd stumble and I didn't like it and I'd redo it, whatever. All right, I didn't. Anyway, now I am learning. This is the transparency part. Let me tell you what I've been working on since yesterday, recording a bunch of content for the can, right? At one episode worth, by the way. I have a whole series of episodes, and I only tried to record episode 1, the welcome, hi, hello, introduction to what this thing is about yesterday. And then from there, yesterday afternoon, I downloaded a software program called Final Cut Pro. It's an Apple thing. I've got a new Apple computer. I'm leaning into all the Apple stuff, and there is a significant learning curve to all of that. But that's what I've been working on last night, watching YouTube University videos on how to use Final Cut Pro. I watched probably 17 Final Cut Pro for beginners type videos, from people who are familiar with the program and creating videos. Anyways, so I'm learning a new skill set right now, how to edit videos and whatnot. And here's the thing, it is awkward and it's not going smoothly right now, but that's because I just started learning this new software editing program last night. I just downloaded Final Cut Pro yesterday afternoon, started playing with it last night, watching YouTube videos all night until I just passed out, woke up this morning and picked right back up where I left before my 9 a.m. Coffee meeting this morning. And right now I have a noon lunch plans, and it is 11:27, and my friend is going to pick me up here. So I'm really just kind of spending some time here right now, and I'm going to see if the content that I'm creating right now that I'm recording ends up being the content that I use for this welcome video. I speculate it will be. I don't love any of the content that is in the can from yesterday. It's wearing this same, I put the same shirt on so that I could use pieces from that. We'll see how this goes, but I want the whole point of what this website is. So let's talk about all right. So, hey, first of all, let's invite you to subscribe to this website, MattWells.biz. What is this website all about? What am I going to be talking about? What am I here for? And who might be interested in tuning in, right? I'm an entrepreneur. I could say I was about to say I'm a wannabe entrepreneur, but I mean, there's a particular career path that I am, business that I am been at the wannabe stages of for quite some time. And this MattWells.biz is my public declaration of, hey, I'm putting it out there. This is what I'm doing. I'm going, and I'm inviting you to follow along. And if you want to see somebody go from the wannabe stage to the mountaintop, we're May of 2021, and I am starting right now with no email subscribers. There are 8 people subscribed to this list right now as I record this video. 4 of them are me. 1 of them is my grandma, right? So I am starting off with no traction, nothing going on, and I'm going to develop something that I have in my mind, right? So if you want to see something like that, and we'll talk more about that as we go, that's what this website's for. I invite you to subscribe to my website, MattWells.biz. If I'm doing this right, there should be an opt-in box right there. It could be right there. I'm not sure. I did it backwards when I was recording here yesterday. I do know that. And I don't remember which way it ended up doing. As I'm looking at it, it's this way. Not relevant. There's an opt-in box on the website. I invite you to subscribe to my website. And let me tell you about what to expect from here. First of all, the emails that I send out from this website, every email that I send out from this website will have an unsubscribe button on the bottom of it. So at any point you get tired, you're not interested, you don't want to hear what I got to say, feel free, opt out, boom, gone. I don't even know if I get a notification about that. Yeah, what am I we talking about? What am I going to be doing? What is this website all about? I'm going to take you on the journey. Like I said, I am interested in network marketing, direct sales, multi-level marketing. Did he just say the same thing 3 different ways? Kinda. There's distinctions in my mind. I'll get into that in future episodes. Internet marketing, real of interest to me right now. That's what this whole thing is all about. Internet marketing, not just vlogging, but all kinds of stuff that we entail with that. Real estate is in my background. Real estate is in my blood. I was a creative real estate investor for 8 years full-time, I think. I don't know how many years total I have in doing that. I have not flipped a house now in 5 years. I think end of 2015, early 6, around Christmas time of 2015, I had the rehab finished, and I think it sold in January or February of 2016. That was the last rehab or the last flip that I'd ever done anything in real estate. I have no interest in doing anything in the real estate world anytime soon, not in 2021 at all, and more than likely not even in 2022. But real estate is of interest to me. It's one of those things that's once in your blood to the degree it's been in mine. It's always in your blood. Real estate's fun. I see real estate right now as a distraction. I look forward to playing with real estate, but I don't want to have to play with real estate. I don't want to have to flip a house in order to put food on the table. And I only have a certain period of time that I got to get this thing off the ground in order for me to not have to go flip a house. I can do a lot of things to take care of what I need to take care of, but my intention, my expectation, and what I am working towards with a full-time effort now, like I've never done before, is building my direct sales businesses that I can eat out of them. Plural? Yes. More on that later. Anyways, the idea of this blog and something I decided today, I've been going back and forth with for a long time, that I had not decided when I was recording content yesterday, but this is the launch of my website, MattWells.biz. This is my website. This is my house. I'm calling it my office because it's MattWells.biz. There will be more websites that follow, by the way. MattDoesLife.com, maybe. I don't know what it's going to be called yet. AnotherCarGuy.com, probably. I'm not sure what it's going to be called yet. There's going to be other channels where I talk about other things of interest to me, but this is my office, right? But it's the same mindset as my house. This is my house. Who makes the rules at your house? Well, I can tell you who makes the rules at my house. You're looking at them, right? So same attitude. This is my office, my place on the internet for me to talk shop and to talk smack. I said talk smack because I haven't disclosed what I'm about to disclose yet. And I don't want to be a surprise or a booby trap if you got kids playing around or if you just have an opinion about adult conversations and adult language. It's my house. If you don't like adult language, turn this video off now. All right. Here's the thing. And don't even bother subscribing to this list. Sounds aggressive. I want you to subscribe to this list. I want to be a voice of value. And the best way that I can tell, because I'm Italian blooded. I've got passion running through my veins. If I am talking about something that I deem important, and I have ways of saying it. Now, you'll find as you've tuned into this blog, this website here, I will say one thing 5 different ways in that same time I'm making that argument as an attempt, because I know that conversation is a two-way street. And I don't take any responsibility for your ability to hear me, but I do think it's at my place to do my best to try to communicate. If I'm trying to communicate something, then I shouldn't just say it in a way that I understand what I'm saying. I'm going to do my best to help you hear what I'm saying, but it is up to you to hear what I'm saying and not throw speculations on me or what you think you just heard. You know what I mean? Anyway, in order for me to give you my best, in order to just give you my best, I need to not filter myself. I need to squirrel. Oh, topic of, yeah. So look, I'm going to be, what can you expect from this website? Product spiels, opportunity spiels. I'm going to be talking about my products, my services, what I have to sell. I'm in sales. I make spiels. I tell somebody about my product or my service in one-on-one conversations in coffee houses and the like in the real world. Well, I'm going to be having those conversations to a camera that I record, and that salesman, me, the video of is going to work for me when I'm sleeping, when I'm not. The video that I create will give that spiel that I give that is limited by time and space. There's only so many hours in a day. There's only some in Gulfport, Mississippi. I can't give you a one-on-one. Now I can with Zoom and all that kind of stuff. And we have leverage in many, many, many ways. One of the ways I will employ leverage is by recording my spiels, my introduction to my products and my services on this vlog. This vlog is my place to talk shop. My shop specifically is about my brands. And here's some of my brands right there. And the reason why I'm saying that is I may later at some point in the future, once I've achieved my mountaintop, create a generic direct sales, multi-level marketing channel where we're talking about the profession as a whole in a completely generic standpoint. The URL for that might be another MLMguy.com or another MLMpro.com. I don't know yet. I've got both of those URLs already. I don't know what I'm going to call it. And that's not necessarily not relevant today because that is often in the future. This is my office for me to talk about my business and everything that I'm interested in business. It's not a generic conversation. I'm going to talk about my MLM. I'm going to talk about my internet marketing endeavors. I would like to think that this will be seen as a voice of value. I'm another fellow student along the way, and I will be sharing with you what I learn and as I grow, right? So I would hope that this would be seen as a voice of value no matter what your entrepreneurial endeavors are, be them indirect sales with a different company or be them in internet marketing or even whatever, it doesn't matter. Hopefully this is going to be seen as a voice of value for that. And I was going to say, but be careful not to put a but where an and should be. But this is my place to talk about my stuff. This is my office. Oh, on the language thing. All right. So look, part of being an entrepreneur is, we could argue probably the biggest part of being an entrepreneur is the psychology, the mindset of being an entrepreneur. And I have an opinion on the mindset that we need to have. And we'll get into it. I'm not going to filter myself. I'm not going to pander to the thoughts and opinions of anybody else. What if I have something that is on my heart to sing about? I'm going to sing about it with the lyrics that it comes to me through. I'm not going to filter it. And here's what I mean by that. If I've decided before I hit record that I'm not going to drop any F-bombs on this website. As of today, that's where I stand. That may change in the future. I want to acknowledge that this is a professional space that I want to create here, kind of a thing. We're here to talk about business, but my name is Matt Shorty Wells. That is my professional name, Matt Shorty Wells. That's on purpose too, because that really kind of tells you, this is a cat who I don't take myself too seriously. I would recommend you don't take me too seriously either. Maybe that's something we should all do, is not take ourselves too seriously. But I am like the silliness thing I'm pointing to. It's mostly business conversations with a side of silliness. Originally that said, I told you to stop the video already. So if you don't have, that was supposed to be originally mostly business chat with a side of silly bitch. I'm a self-professed silly bitch. And I think that I am going to be able to offer a better version of me if I don't filter myself to pander to the thoughts and ideas of another. So this is a place for adult conversations, mature audiences only. So if you're not mature enough to have adult conversations with the full use of the vocabulary, if you can't hear what I'm saying beyond the surface level words of how you feel about my language choice, I don't know that this is going to be a good voice of value to you. So be warned, this is my house and I'm free to speak however I want to speak in my house. And this is not my house, this is my office, but whatever, same attitude. Anyway, I think I've covered most of the things I wanted to say. Hello, welcome to my website. I'm genuinely appreciative for you stopping here at my website and seeing this voice, this screen, seeing me on your screen right now. I appreciate you coming by. I hope you stay and check it out, see what we're doing, see what I'm doing. Jump on the email list. You can jump back off at any point. No harm, no foul, no whatever. I'm cool. This is what I wanted to say though. This is my name business, right? MattWells.biz. I will be here emailing to this email list for the rest of my life. People will come, people will go. I'm going to be here singing my song to those who want to tap their feet to the beat. Anybody who doesn't like the jam can go listen to another musician. There are many out there to listen to. Don't listen to music you don't like, but also don't sing your song. And I'm gonna be over here singing my song. All right, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. I'm right now in minutes away from being picked up and getting ready to go to lunch. And I'll probably use more of this content that I just created in these last few minutes than I will for when I was making this big deal about it in my head. Let me get all this right. I mean, I got some outtake stuff. I'll probably, once I learn how to use this Final Cut Pro stuff and edit videos, I feel so, I'm not overwhelmed, but I feel so lost and clumsy right now, both in yesterday creating the video, and it's about importance. Like, I can talk to a video camera. That's not an issue. I've got a YouTube channel, been doing it for a minute, but this is my brand and I'm about to declare what I'm doing. If you want to watch somebody go from zero to hero, stay tuned here. Oh, well, I better go now. You know what I mean? Like anyway, and putting too much importance on episode 1, my hello and welcome. And, you know, I'm going to redo this welcome probably in a few months from now. So whatever, this episode 1 thing will get lost in the blog here soon. There'll be a new video posted right here. And this website will probably not even look like that with an old picture from me from 6 years ago. My little tubby are here in that picture. If you're on the screen right now and you can see me running towards a beach, that's me. I think I'm a little bit in better shape these days than that guy was, but I got old content. This whole website's built with old content. Look, like right now, you can see my screen. Hi, I'm Matt. This is old. This is, if you want to, again, you want to watch somebody develop their legs, I'm going to show you. This is my first time ever on a send out card stage right here. This one, the second time was even worse. I don't know what I was figuring it out. This is my best recorded one yet. That's why it's big and on the thing there. Anyway, I hope you subscribe, tune in, and come along for the journey. This is going to be fun. I'm going to have fun. And I hope that opens up the door for anybody in the audience to have fun as well. So yeah. All right. I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you come along for the ride. We'll see you on the internet. Oh, I know. One other thing that I wanted to say was what to expect from the content that comes out of this website in terms of a question's been asked to me, you know, what kind of videos are you going to be putting out? Are you going to be putting out long form videos or short form videos, that kind of a thing? And the answer is, it depends on what I've got to say, right? Like, I'll be doing product spiels. Like I said a moment ago, I'll be doing product spiels for my products and services. Those videos should be, you know, 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes at the most, I would suspect. But sometimes we're going to have long conversations and I'm not going to be in a hurry to say it. You know what I mean? So long form, short form, I don't know. Frequency, I don't know that either. I know I've got a series of episodes already mapped out in my head that are going to be coming out, you know, so I think that should be mighty prolific with this website, just meaning a lot of content should be coming out of it. But essentially, I'm going to come to this website when I have something to say. I'm not going to come here for the sake of coming here. I'm not going to say something for the sake of saying it. But trust me when I say I've got plenty to say. And I don't think that'll be a problem coming up with content or conversations to have. And that's really what this is. These pieces of content that I'm talking about, they're conversations. Conversations I'm looking to have and put out in the world. So some of the stuff that I say through this channel in the conversations of business will not land well on some of the ears that it lands on. That's not the intention here. Is for anything that I say, especially the thought-provoking stuff, the challenging things are not supposed to necessarily land well. They're supposed to be thought-provoking. They're supposed to start a conversation in your mind about your world and your life. And understand too that I'm talking to myself. Again, I'm starting off right now. So I'm giving advice to anybody kind of a thing. I'm giving it to myself. So I'll be singing the songs that I need to hear on this channel here a lot as well. So yeah. Hey, I really appreciate you stopping by. I do hope you subscribe to my new email here, my new email list, my Getting Better email list, and stay tuned as long as you like, and tap your feet if you feel the rhythm. We'll see you soon. That's a lie. I don't see you now. You see me. I hope you see me soon.